Lay down. You're dead. If you didn't answer verbal violence and take care of it when it counts, when it matters, you're dead. You're dead, man. You might as well just lay down and die. It's all you can do, son. Lay down and die, because you've already died. When you let some son of a bitch get away with verbal abuse, you've killed yourself. You destroyed yourself. You might as well just lay down and die. Because for all practical purposes, your existence is now being controlled and defined by the other's verbal abuse. It's got to be stopped. It's got to be stopped at inception. Verbal abuse cannot be tolerated. Dude, I can't live with that. It can't be tolerated. You gotta keep on tracking it. You do this by sizing up your social adversary. And everybody, that's why I adhere to a cynical, a rational cynicism as a philosophy of life, as a way of life. I consider everyone, every situation, every context to be initially adverse until continuously interrogated and questioned and proven continuously under tension, under all the stressors, under a continuous vigilant watching and prosecution, questioning, testing and retesting. Never trust anybody's promise to perform unless you have leverage on them. Unless you have control of the variables and the issues involved. Unless you, and you alone, are the author, the scriptwriter, the director, and the actor of your own play. We're talking about responsibility here in a concrete, practical, street-smart way, and the only way it can make any sense. It's a continual sizing up and coming to grips with your resources, your battle plan, and your prosecution techniques of yourself first, then the situation, then your opponent, and those and the environment, which includes the fellow actors that can listen, that have long ears and sharp eyes, that will note weaknesses, vacillations, hesitations, and it's going to come back to haunt each and every time. No way to get around it. Mein Kampf, in the real world, the real struggle, the real stakes, the real trial by tribulation, by fire. It's a reduplication of Jesus Christ on the 12 stops. 12 stations, I should say, to get to the cross, to get to Golgotha and the martyrdom. It's a reduplication of that. Without remedy, without relief. And that's why I feel as if Jesus Christ and the plan for salvation makes the most sense. Because when Jesus walked to the 12 stations, to Golgotha, he was not as God, he was as man. And he took every humiliation, every insult, mockery, spat upon, beaten on his way. He had no power to call out to God, because reason he had no power is he wouldn't be recognized by God. With all the sins of the world, of mankind, cast upon him. This is what you have to believe. This is where the faith comes in, or the plan for salvation means nothing. When I practice philosophy, I am an atheist. When I fear my dying, because I have so much unfinished business, so many scores to settle, when I should have but did not stand up like a man, and I chose to be a craven coward so I wouldn't have to get into encounter, so I wouldn't have to be a bad guy, so I could be a nice guy. Make me mama proud. Sonny, mind you mama. Be a good boy, you mama. Be good, do good, you'll have good. What else can I say, Sonny? Obey you mama. So the mama is the God figure. The mama is the God figure. Obey you mama. Be a good boy, you mama. Do good, be good, you'll have good. Don't work out that way in real life.